Where are you, planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already?
I'm not too familiar with this planet.
Zip 'em!
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Welcome! How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, and that's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter. This is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yoon? What's this?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first...
How could we forget? She was so...
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Ventilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
We couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Phantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life, that's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Phantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall? That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to... So, what? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Was there...
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
In your eyes, am I...
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare...
Miss March...
Uh-huh?
As a merchant staying well-informed, if I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt... I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But every Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, but after thinking it over, that thought has brought me great comfort. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. And now, I will. Dear benefactors, looks like we're off to a good start. And you, my dear benefactor...
Miss Tingyun, that's...
We'll see. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't...
A dream about Eon?
Welcome to the dream.
We're looking for some
Just a friendly... That being said, the story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster struck...
Why does that sound...
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou...
I love custom.
So easy to take. Just don't pick anything.
Oh, after troubling you all...
Wow.
Here are the dream.
Well, it looks like everything...
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou?
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukon?
I've imagined this moment. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed him. But now it seems it was... Tingyun. I'm here to take you home.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you.
Yeah,
Your body.
I've already escaped. Also, it's not all bad.
You're still the same. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, even if we can't completely rid you of the pain.
I have no doubt. Do I really have to go back?
Why?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, it seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the law.
Take advantage of the situation.
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
When Ron May visited the Lawfu earlier, she met the Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, if we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before, I'll support you, no matter what up.
Then I'm glad.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it,
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. There is someone who can attest to my true intention. Please follow me. She should be...
is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodied, and one of them hasn't returned to me.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Madame Yukong, do you remember? That was her first experience.
Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still... Just kidding.
I remember you kept...
This flight was at the boundless cosmos unfolded in this world. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot this, even to this day,
That hasn't changed.
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable.
My principle. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. But now I've also learned that...
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this...
Madame Yukong. In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me, Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues. So, now I'll become a cunning... Sneeze a few times.
Is this place also affected?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and
It's not like you to leave.
I'm trying to...
I don't think you need a bite.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire. Now then,
I'm not.
Let him stay. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive.
you don't.
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a...
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 week.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You... Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't real. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of... No. Today is my rest day. It's somewhere farther away. Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars? Still, these stars... Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still Did the person you want... Sometimes, what's in your heart does... If you don't mind me asking... There are many such people on Pentecost. I believe they all have the willpower to... Are you saying that's... Failure may be a good thing. I hope so. The dream jigsaw. I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky. It seems we've been blessed. Another Dreamweaver. The second jigsaw piece is... We should keep looking. done. Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
That didn't seem like a...
It's enough. I only meant to stay quiet. But why did you do those unnecessary...
What things?
Those 2 notes? If someone finds them, they can be used as...
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as man? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life. We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have but before we leave. I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a name?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stopped.
That's not what I think at all.
And because of that, he bid farewell to...
Not all journeys lead to the stars. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that this is my way of the trailblaze.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face them. There was never a third person with me.
I told you he'd find...
I should have known nothing could escape your... Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up... Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still...
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains when I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family.
Now that you've returned to the stage,
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably, humanity, flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. Another reason is to feel pain. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order.
Is that also how Mr. One Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap.
Are you saying that he's a part of you?
You could say he's another. I too was once a child, with aspiration. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood. What a pity. Failing to become a better. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. Is there a possibility? No. But who's to say there won't be any changes?
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprise. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control it. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always... Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already whether it's us merging or us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same. The person who always disappoints his sister. A day of peaceful repose.
Feeling lucky.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage!
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Distorted noise!
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars. A moment of divine insight arises from enduring patience.
No dirt.
Step up, let's see ya! Disorderly noise!
No dirty tricks.
Things are part of the melody!
Watch your head.
Nice psychic, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
No dirty
I've heard the
tricks.
call. Moment to doubt farewell.
Disorderly noise!
This mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
That's all you got?
Serenity is before me.
Here I come!
Enjoy eternal peace!
A moment of divine insight arises from enduring patience. Serenity is before me.
No dirty tricks, alright.
It's a blow.
Watch your head.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Moment to doubt farewell.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Here I come!
Things are part of the melody!
Watch your head.
see ya.
Disorderly noise!
Indulge yourself!
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Sure, I'll play along.
Enjoy eternal peace. Disorderly noise!
Doubt farewell. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here I come!
Disorderly noise!
No dirty tricks. Spend freely.
I'll overcome the thought. Serenity is before me.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
They are part of the melody! Disorderly noise!
In the mood for an...
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourself!
Disorderly noise! Sink into a dream!
I heard the call. I doubt farewell.
Here I come!
Watch your head. Sure, hit the mark. It's on me.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'll overcome the thought. Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
No dirty tricks. Sure, I'll play along. Opportunity doesn't knock on its own, you know. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. It's on me.
In the...
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Here I come!
Disorderly noise!
Watch your head.
Noise is fading! Disorderly noise!
No dirty tricks,
Heard the call.
and doubt farewell.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Disorderly
All
noise!
play along, spend freely. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The compass.
All
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Disorderly noise!
watch your head.
Will overcome the thorns. Moment and doubt farewell.
Disorderly
Step up,
noise!
let's see ya.
Things are part of the melody!
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
In the mood for another beating?
Watch your head. No dirty tricks alike.
I'll overcome the thorns. Moment and doubt farewell.
Noise is fading! Eternal prayer!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Spend freely.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Gods awaken!
Watch your head.
Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
In the mood for another beating?
Wisdom comes protection.
It's on me.
I've heard the call.
Things are part of the melody!
All in.
Enjoy eternal peace!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
I'll overcome the torment and doubt farewell. Spend freely.
Noise is fading. Eternal prayer.
Step up, let's see ya.
Gods awaken!
Watch your head. I've heard the call. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh. No dirt. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me.
In the mood for another beating?
No dirty tricks away. I'll overcome the torment and doubt farewell.
Disorderly noise. With wisdom comes protection.
Oh. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Step up, let's see ya.
Serenity is before me. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
All things are part of the melody. Sinking into a dream.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. It's of no consequence.
Noise is fading. Wait for good timing.
Heard the call. Torment and doubt farewell.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Gods awaken!
Watch your head. Days have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Serenity is before me. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Disorderly noise.
In the mood for another beating?
With wisdom comes protection.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Stand in position.
Until everything burns to ashes!
No dirty tricks. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Disorderly noise!
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise!
Set to the sea free!
I'll overcome the thorn. As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Noisy!
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise!
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars. Serenity is before me.
Cosmic makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee! Flee!
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Rhythm dreams do come true.
Disorderly noise!
Flee!
Heard the call.
Disorderly noise!
More. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Let's improvise.
Why is everybody silent? Noise is fading!
Still
Watch your head.
Brilliant talent spark!
Noisy!
Makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
No dirty tricks, alright?
the mood is set. Let the show begin.
Sink into a dream!
Sure, I'll play along. The dice bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Dazzling! Flee!
Noisy!
And doubt farewell.
Flee!
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Evil from pig
Disorderly
I'll
noise!
overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Cosmic makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Disorderly noise!
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Let's improvise.
Uphold the true, and you will.
Flee!
Heard the call. And doubt farewell.
Evil leave but one brilliant talent spark!
Stay instead. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Noise is fading! Disorderly noise!
Dazzling ninja from pig increasing! Cosmic makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Serenity is before me.
on me.
Doubt farewell. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Evilly but once! Secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Wisdom comes protection. All things are part of the melody. Disorderly noise.
Serenity is before me.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty! The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Noise is fading. Wait for good time.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
From taking!
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
Evilly but thrust! Cosmic manipulation! Secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Gods awaken!
Watch your head.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Noisy.
I will overcome the thorns. Redemption.
Don't ask, just spend. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
This 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. One Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an...
What are your plans after...
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involved.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master...
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron, and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony, but... Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family head, in the worst-case scenario. If Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express.
Thank you for being honest with me. After all this, The harmony and the preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We're not. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. You are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains, while I lack the will to trailblaze. I admire your convictions. Perhaps, therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express